Good morning and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Gracie, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today is Gracie's ability to understand and respond to her obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we use while we're working with her, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is using a regular 6-foot training leash, and he keeps the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, leaving his left hand free to give the correction. The correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Gracie has been fitted with her own personal training collar, and we will be sure to show you how to properly put that collar on and use it during your one-on-one lesson. Now, Gracie is sitting very nicely on Fred's left-hand side, which is where all of our obedience training takes place. The first command that they're going to demonstrate for you is heeling, and heeling is proper walking on a leash. Fred and Gracie take off doing that now, and the command that you're going to use is Gracie heel, and then you're going to start walking, and Gracie should fall in line walking at your pace appropriately on your left-hand side. She should not be lagging behind on that leash, nor should she be lunging ahead and trying to pull on that leash. Also incorporated into our heeling exercise is an automatic sit, so anytime that you're out walking with Gracie and you stop, she should sit nicely at left heel position. There was an example right there for you. And we'll go ahead and show you one more example of that automatic sit right here. Good job. Now the next command that they're going to demonstrate is the stay command, and the stay command is a hand and voice command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm an inch or so in front of her muzzle on the one-word command to stay. You're then going to walk out to the end of the training leash. This is a great command to help build up Gracie's ability to stay for longer periods of time, so you want to make sure that you're incorporating this command every day into your schedule. You want to start at about 1 minute, and you'll slowly increase your time intervals up to 3 minutes. Fred went ahead and returned back by walking all the way around and behind Gracie. And he gave her some praise there to let her know that she did a fabulous job, and they're going to run through their heel, sit, and stay again. It is important that when you're working Gracie through her commands, that every time she's doing a good job, you use lots of praise and positive reinforcement to let her know that. So Fred's going to leave her in another sit stay out to the end of the training leash, and this time they're going to demonstrate the recall or the come command. Call her in using her name. She should come in and sit nicely right in front of you. And then you return her to heel position by heeling her around the back of you, returning her to your left-hand side. She should sit nicely waiting for her next command, and they're going to go ahead and demonstrate that again. Fred calls her in, she comes in and sits, and now he heels her around the back of him, back to his left-hand side, and she sits nicely. Very well done. Now when Gracie first comes home, you want to make sure that when you're practicing her commands with her, that you're making sure that you're practicing them both indoors and outdoors, and at first you want to pick an area with no distractions, and over time you will slowly increase your amount of distractions. You want to make sure that you feel comfortable working her before you have to introduce any distractions. The next command they're going to demonstrate is the down from a heel position. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm again, but this time straight down towards the ground, and the one-word command to down. Then give the stay command and walk out to the end of your leash. Same with the sit stay, with the down stay. This is a great command to help build up her ability to stay for longer periods of time, so make sure that you're incorporating this command into your everyday schedule as well. Start at about 3 minutes and slowly increase your time increments up to 5 minutes. Fred's going to go ahead and return by walking all the way around and behind her again. That's just as an added distraction. Great job, Gracie. And they will demonstrate that again. This is a good time to remind you that when she does come home, you want to make sure you're practicing her commands with her as well every day, about 15 to 20 minutes. You could throw this video on and follow along with it. Once you feel comfortable, you can start incorporating the commands at your own rate.
Stay.
Fred leaves her another down stay, and this time they're going to demonstrate that recall command from the down position where she'll have to get up and come in.
Gracie, come. Good girl. Gracie, heel. Come on, heel.
Oh, there we go. Good job. We have one last command to demonstrate for you, and that is our down from a distance. Fred's going to heel her into position for that. For your down from a distance, leave her in a sit stay, walk out to the end of the leash, Use your right hand to give the down command from the end of the leash. There you go. We've demonstrated for you today all the obedience commands that Gracie has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Gracie, and we thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.